Welcome to mid-November
Land Valley Studios update.
Yeah, the main thing we've been doing, and we'll be doing for 2 more weeks, we're almost done, we're on the home stretch, is these world reviews, which is like every 2 days we go over an entire world of our story. There are 30 total, and it's all leading up to January, because that's the next month.
We say it's the next month because for us it feels like January 1st. Well, January 1st is this day that we're switching, and we're no longer just going to be reviewing things and organizing things for January 1st. It'll be January 1st. And
all that organizing will hopefully be ready, man.
And come that day, we're going to random number generate one of our 30 worlds, and we're going to spend 4 months working on it and conceptualizing it and bringing it to a state of completion, kind of.
Yeah.
And 2 months in, we're going to random number generate another world, and then we're going to combo with that too.
So we always have 2 on the go that have 4-month intervals with 2 months with different worlds. And yeah, it's kind of the same thing we'll be doing for the next many years, but we're just doing the same thing right now, just over the course of a couple months, going over every world. We're just going to do that over a longer stretch. Mm-hmm. In these couple months, we've been we're almost just going over everything we've come up with over the last 10 years. And then when we start in January, it's
coming up with new stuff.
Yeah, taking all that, putting it in its place, and then refining it, really trying to bring it to a finish.
Well, and adding a bunch of stuff that we're going to start researching and going into things and
going into like the really nitty-gritty and the subtleties of what these things are, rather than just like this overarching concept and metaphors and like cool ideas and whatever. Being like, okay, what is each of these things? Dive into it and really dig up the goodness so it's usable.
So that's it's going to be epic.
Yeah.
And it'll be our 1-year anniversary of releasing YouTube videos.
Yay! Yeah. It's like our grand opening, our second grand opening. We'll have a grand opening every year, because every year January is the next month. Science. But yeah.
That's all we've been doing, basically, is reviewing worlds.
The main thing. Catching up on packages, I guess, too. We have a lot of recorded content that we haven't uploaded.
Old stuff that we're putting on the Gumroad so you can download it, and that we're going to use up all this stuff prior, just like we're using up or we're reviewing old material. We're coming to the point where we're going to use up all the old stuff, and then we'll start making more up to date, like each month, like January. I mean, we're doing it right now, kind of, but use up all that old stuff.
We want to be to date rather than catching up.
We'll have just new stuff for the behind the scenes.
Yeah. And then being like more on track with the almost like ongoing current time and currently what are we doing now, so we have it documented for ourselves. And stuff too,
because that's what all these are for, is for you to be able to follow along with our stories as we make them, not after we make them,
after we do stuff. Well, here's the process of us when we did it,
which is classic behind the scenes. It's just like I was talking to him and we thought of this idea, and then we decided this was the way to go. It's like, well, that's good, but I'd rather see when that happened, because we can record it. Everything could be recorded nowadays, so
good to understand the process of it, really, and the kind of conversations where these things come up, of like where did that idea come from, or how did it come to be, and piece these together.
When was the beginning when you actually dived into the first world, like a lot? Well, January 1st, 2020.
And these are the ways we discussed it, and this is how we explored it. And
So that's update this month. We'll be updating 15th of next month, after the release of many expansion packages coming up, and also the normal first of the month package.
Lots of packages coming up. The tail end of the first year is sprites too, so all the main characters of HH in for like the first book are pretty much on the internet somewhere now.
On Instagram, on DeviantArt, on Facebook, you can find all these sprite drawings. Lots of just that kind of stuff.
Along with the world reviews that we're doing as well, there's a lot of ideas that we haven't like put down somewhere or written anywhere. So it's kind of like we go over a bunch of things, and then I'm going on the side and being like, all right, what did we cover but we didn't quite
sketch
put
it out and lay out, and
yeah,
things we can review later when we're going to go into that world.
Basically on January 1st, regardless of what world we random number generate, we want to have as much content to give us a good kickstart and a good like boost forward as possible. So we just got to make as much of that as possible so it is ready when it is time.
Yeah.
We're pretty stoked on it. We're definitely very
super stoked.
Yeah, we know we have to do what we have to do right now, but we're really stoked.
Yeah, so ready not to do what we have to do right now.
Yeah.
And to do what we're gonna do then.
It's the next month. It's coming soon, but it's a month and a half away. Yeah. Stuff is cool and it's coming.
That's about it. So
see you on Monday.
Keep watching for weekly videos about storytelling, art, and mastery. Keep looking at our behind the scenes packages. You know what to do. Watch our stories and read them when they're out, which will be a while, but we're working on it.
We're doing it.